Okay, let's see what we've got with this one. Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm going to leave it. No, I'm not going to leave it, put it on copied paper. We're going to leave it on that. Hands shaking like fuck. Sorry, folks. Sorry about the bad steadiness, the lack of steadiness here. This one's going to be a challenging demo, I suspect. Going to leave out the contrast. Let's see what we have. We have here, got this from work. It's basically BioCup Art Series, One Turtle and All the Rubbish by Beth Dickens or whatever. So I'll just show the picture of the turtle and the rubbish. There it is. It seems ironic because this is rubbish now. I've used it. We're using these cups at work. I think it's because of the COVID-19 threat. So we're keeping ourselves corona safe, and often we use more disposable stuff when we're dealing with a coronavirus, which is a pity, but what else can you do when this disease does kill, makes people violently ill. I'm hoping I don't get it, folks. It was all going well until recently, and then now we've got New South Wales is now infected, and it's really a big problem, folks. I'm not looking, if we have to wear a mask, I'm not going to look forward to that because I can't tolerate having asphyxiation. I feel when I wear something like a mask, I don't feel like I can breathe very well. That looks interesting. I just can't breathe very well covering my face with a piece of cloth, or effectively a piece of cloth. I just don't have the ability to breathe like through that kind of thing. It's just too hard to breathe. But I know I'll probably have to wear one eventually. I don't know how I'd cope in the summertime. It's hot enough as it is, but not being able to breathe in the summer heat would just fuck me over. But I know it would be, if it's mandatory, I've got no choice, folks. Oh, that looks shit house. Interesting. But basically, yeah, I wish I had the ability to wear a mask, just for that extra protection, or to prevent other people potentially from getting sick if I happen to get something myself. But I just can't breathe with that fuck over my face. I just don't have the ability to fucking breathe underneath a cloth. I'm just not good at that sort of thing, folks. But this, yeah. So the environment is going to be ruined by the likes of COVID-19. That looks interesting. I'm actually thinking this might make a better arrangement as a mirror image, and that looks like it's in a nice, almost vertical position. So I'm going to see what we can do with this. No, not that. But yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to tolerate having my face effectively muzzled by a fucking mask. I don't know how I'm going to fucking tolerate it, folks. But I have to somehow be brave and do it. Because if everyone has to wear a mask, well, what makes me so fucking special? You know, if everyone has to wear one, I have to as well. Especially if it becomes a law, becomes legal. I don't want to break the law if I can avoid it. Just because I fucking happen not to be able to breathe with my face muzzled. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. There's a little bit of that cup up there. You can't really notice it, I don't think. But basically, yeah, I just struggle to understand how I would cope having something muzzling my fucking mouth and nose. But I know it has to happen, folks. You know, we have to fucking follow the law and abide by it however much we hate to. But basically I'm hoping it won't become a mandatory thing to wear a face mask. As I said, I wish I had the ability to breathe under these things, you know. I wish I could, folks, you know, just in case. I'm the kind of person who can't sleep with a blanket over my face. Most people seem to have the ability to do that kind of thing. I just can't tolerate having something blocking my breathing or partially making me feel like I'm experiencing hypoxia. I don't like that hypoxia sensation, folks. I don't. I just can't for the life of me tolerate it. You know, hypoxia, like low oxygen. And in the summertime, it'd be like hell on earth wearing a mask. So I'm not able to tolerate not having a clear breathing. Let's try and get this done, folks. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.